Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video for you guys, and today's video is actually going to be all about my week 2 check-in of my December monthly budget. If you guys want to see my week 1 check-in from my December monthly budget, you guys would know that I ended up with these numbers remaining. So this is the amounts that I have remaining for my usual categories, which are eating out, gas, shopping, and unbudgeted. For this week, I had counted from the 1st to the 7th, and now for week 2, I'm going to go ahead and count from the 8th until the 14th. So let me go ahead and give you guys a visual of that. We are counting week 2 as the 8th until the 14th. So we do have, as you guys can see, a couple of entries. So let's go ahead and get started. I do want to go ahead and start by putting my categories down because I didn't do that last week. I usually, in the beginning of the month, do this, but I guess it's fun just to watch me write out the categories. So we have eating out, like I said, gas, shopping, and unbudgeted. So I didn't do as much spending as I would have thought, and I think the reason being is because finals week did start. So my first final was 13th and it doesn't end until the 18th. So I do still have this next week. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys would know this, but I am going to be traveling to Peru for the holiday season. So I will be leaving on the 19th until January the 15th. So I still don't know how it is that I'm going to be making this whole weekly check-ins work, but I will definitely be recording the weekly check-in videos. I just don't know how I'm going to be doing with the whole currency change because, as you guys may or may not know, Peru doesn't work around the dollar currency, they work around the soles. So it's definitely going to be a change, and I'm not going to lie, my family is probably not going to let me spend a cent over there, especially for things like food and stuff like that, and then just gas I don't have to spend because I'm not going to be driving over there. So you do have to keep that in mind. The only good thing about this past week was that I didn't have any bills, although I did pay my bills off already. I just have to check these off, but I'll go ahead and check those off next week. I'll actually go ahead and check those off right now because I did end up paying my phone bill already. That's usually on auto pay, but I decided to just go ahead and pay it off so I wouldn't have to worry about it in the future. And I also did pay my Amazon card. So the only thing left for this month with bills would have to be my Spotify bill, which that comes out automatically. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, my first category for my weekly check-in is eating out. And for eating out, as you guys can see from this key that I made right here, I talked all about this key last week, but I did get this idea from Sarah Marie, if you guys are wondering. Okay, so the pink ones are going to mean food, and that entitles to either grocery shopping or eating out. So the first entry that I have here is Panda Express. So that was $9.04, and if you guys have been watching my Vlogmas videos, you guys probably would have seen all of these entries. Then on Wednesday, I reloaded my Starbucks card with $10, and that was because I definitely needed a lot of coffee this week, as well as I will be needing some, I know, for Tuesday, just because, like I said, it's finals week, and I've been super stressed about everything that I have to do in order to finish, but I am happy to say that I'm almost done, and soon all the stress will go away. So I can't wait until that day. So that was $10, and I do, like I've said in past weekly check-ins, do count Starbucks as a food expense because it is sort of like an eating out expense for me. So yeah, so I do count Starbucks as food. And then last but not least, for food, I have Cafe Bene. And I did go to this cafe for a girls' study date with my friends Alicia and Stephanie. I have gone in the past with my friend Stephanie. So for food, we have a total of $30.84. And if you guys are wondering, today I'm using my Staedtler Tri-Plus Fine Liner pen. I've been having this for quite some time. I used to love using this for stickers back in the day, and I don't know how, but I found it in my drawer. So the total for food is $30.84, and as you guys can see, we had $114.37, so I'm gonna go ahead and subtract that from that, And now what I have left over for the month is $83.53, which definitely leaves me in good shape. If I think about the next 3 weeks divided into 3, I would have around $27 to spend per week, which is not bad at all. Okay, so next for my categories, we have gas, and we do have an entry for gas actually. First, let me go ahead and check off these food entries with this red Sharpie pen. So like I said, we do have an entry for gas, and that was for $35.10, which is actually pretty perfect because like I said, I only budgeted $80 for this month just because like I said, I'm not going to be here for the next 3 weeks. So I had left over $35.93. So $35.93 minus $35.10 is 83 cents. So I did pretty well because I was under my budget, and I should be pretty good with the amount that I put, just because I put it so far into the week. So I barely put it on Friday, and it should last me until the day that I leave, which is the 19th. So I'm very, very happy about that. The next for shopping, I didn't do any shopping per se this week. And part of it was because I was pretty busy with school, so I didn't really have time to shop around anywhere. So we're going to put 0. And we do have the same amount that we had last week left over. So that was $77.24. So that is pretty good because I do want to get my nails and toes done. So I'm sure that will cover for that. And then for unbudgeted, I didn't have anything unbudgeted. And if you guys are wondering what the unbudgeted sticker looks like, it is just this red one, and the shopping is the purple one. And I am not over anything on this. So as you guys can see, this week was a very good week for me. I am now going to be over on gas. I have plenty of money on both my shopping and my eating out categories, and I don't have to check anything off. The only thing that I do have left over would be for my other category, and this is stuff that I don't put in my weekly check-in but that I still do have in my monthly budget. So other would be things like gifts. So I do have a gifts category, as you guys can tell. I did budget $30 of that, and I only had to buy one gift this month, which is going to be for my nephew's birthday present. My nephew does live in Peru, and his birthday is the 9th, so I will be in Peru during his birthday. So I decided to ask him what he wanted for his birthday and got him a present. So you guys won't be able to see that checked for until I do my December monthly results. The other thing that I do want to go ahead and talk about today, aside from that, because I know otherwise it would be a really short video, would be my variable income and spending for this week. So as you guys can see, last week I had PicMonkey and Planner Cait, and now for this week I did purchase an app from the Apple Store, which costs $9.99, and I am putting this in my variable income because some of you guys may or may not know this. I talked a little bit about this in my huge Erin Condren haul that I did this past month, and this is for the Procreate app for my iPad. So what the Procreate app is going to help me with is just going to help me with some lettering and to start off my sticker shop, my Etsy sticker shop that I want to be starting as soon as I get back from Peru. So I want to go ahead and start practicing my designs, my script, my calligraphy, all of that, and I definitely think this app will help me with that. So I decided to do that. And then last but not least, for check-ins, I do want to go to my Stinking Funds page. So if you guys have not checked out this video, I always do videos for all of the things that we talk about. So for my monthly budget as well as for my Stinking Funds page. And if you guys are wondering where I get these budgeting stickers from, these are actually from Caffeinated Cait. I will link her shop down below if you guys are interested and want to check her stickers out. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys the bottom one because this is basically what we want to track, which is a transaction log. And I did use a bit of the money that I had right here. So I did use all of my Christmas money that I had left over, I took out from a Peru trip for my cousin, which is more like a brother to me, Joseph, for his Christmas present, as well as I took out for some presents that I got from Burlington. I'm not exactly for sure as to who the presents are for, but I did give the money to my mom so she can look for some presents. And that is basically it for this video for my week 2 check-in for the month of December. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am really pumped because this next week, like I said, I will be going to Peru, so you guys will be able to see all around Peru. If you guys have not been following my Vlogmas videos, now will definitely be the time to do so, just because I will be showing you guys a whole new aspect of the world, I think, because I know not many of us have the pleasure to go out of the country and experience these whole new countries and whole new cities and different people. So I am super excited to bring you guys along with me to this journey. I haven't gone to Peru in it's going to be 3 years now, because I did go also the holidays of 2015 and I did vlog that as well. I'm not sure if it's on my channel, but I'm very excited for that, to go back and see everybody. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to get everything situated to see how we'll be doing the next weekly check-ins, but I definitely will be having these videos up for you guys. We will just see how that will all have to work out. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or how you did in this week with your budget and all of that. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and go ahead and tap on that notification bell just so you guys can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. And last but not least, I will be having links for you guys. As you guys know, I do use the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner as my budgeting planner. So I will have links to different products that I use from Erin Condren, as well as a link for you guys to get $10 off your first Erin Condren purchase if you guys have never purchased from Erin Condren before. I just want to go ahead and come on here to thank everyone that has used all of my codes. They definitely have helped me, and they do help out my channel to bring you guys videos like these. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing the